I want to talk about the 6-inch catch basin really quick. This has been coming up more and more and more. You do not need a turf plate. You can run them without turf plates. They're really cost friendly without the turf plate. So that's why most of the contractors are going without turf plates. I got to be honest, you see our A-listers that I show on the channel, they're still running turf plates. So here we go. We got 6-inch basin. Super easy. You can have a 3-inch pipe, a 3.5-inch pipe, or a 4-inch pipe. We have the couplers for them. Whatever you order, that's what we ship it with. Male to female. The pipe is the male to a female. You want to go male to female with the direction of flow. And over here, the coupler's the male, and the pipe becomes a female. And that's to help prevent it from leaking. You can also use PVC tape to really tighten it up, and a lot of people do. Now from here to here, that's 1 gallon of sludge and mud. Yard drains take in a lot of sludge and mud. You want to make sure you have a basin that has a lot of sump in it. Now, if you got a flat yard, no slope, and you're putting these in, say, every 15 feet, you add a riser each catch basin. So you start out, first basin, no riser. The next basin, an 1.5-inch riser. Why is that? Well, at 15 feet, that's 1% slope. Then your third catch basin has 2 1.5-inch risers. Right there. Flat yard, no slope. Every catch basin you put in at every 15 feet, you just add an 1.5 inches. We built this so easy, so simple, so quick, so fast to install. So you have an 1.5 inches. You got 3-inch. You got 4-inch. 4.5. You got 5-inch. Yeah, we got a big riser. That's a 5-inch riser for when you're really deep. Right here, 6.5. You put an 1.5 inches on the 5-inch riser. So look, we played with this. We had prototypes. We had different concepts. We knew what we were after. We knew what we wanted as contractors. Time is money in the trenches. And we were tired of digging up systems like this. So here, this basin has no sump. Where's all the mud and sludge going? Where is it going to go? It has nowhere to go. So where does it go? It fills the pipe. Trust me. After 40 years of yanking these out, they fill the pipe full of mud. And by the time we get there, because it's not working anymore, there's about 10, 15 feet of pipe solid full of sludge and mud. It's like pulling a body out of the ground. I'm telling you, the pipe is that heavy. You can't even jet it. It's impossible when you got 10, 15, 20 feet of sludge, mud. That's what happens. These just start to fill up inside the pipe. When you don't have a sump in your catch basin for a yard drain to catch all that mud, and trust me, I don't care how thick your lawn is, you're going to have a lot of sediment. You're going to have a lot of sludge and mud in these catch basins. It's going to fill your pipe, and it's going to clog your system. And they love this because then you go back to the store to buy more. Not ours. You don't ever have to go back to the store to buy more. It's one and done. When you want it done right the first time, that's when you use French Drain Man catch basins. So you just go ahead, take the top off, put the wand to your shop vac down in. It's shaped so all the sludge and mud goes to the center. Suck it out. However often you need to do that. We've thought of everything, homeowners and contractors. That's our 6-inch sediment trap, which is known as a 6-inch catch basin in the industry. It could be a 6-inch D box where you just have a solid cover because you want it for a clean out and some access. We also have a 6-inch solid cover for these catch basins. Again, homeowners that are looking for something that's cost friendly, you don't need the turf plate if you don't want it. Same with contractors. When you've been buying these $20 guys and you're looking to up your game, we can now sell you one of these with no turf plate at a very affordable price that competes well in the market. If you have any questions regarding our catch basins, leave them in the comments. I will be sure to make a video. If you appreciate all the products that we're developing to make it easier for homeowners and contractors in the USA, we're making everything in the United States, all of it. And I mean, we're spending every penny here, even the tooling. The tooling's not being made in China. The engineering is not being done in China. Every red cent is being spent right here in the USA. All right, if you guys appreciate the products and what it is that we stand for and we're doing, give us a thumbs up. It really supports the channel. I'm your host, Robert Sherwood. And until that next video.